to the Golden State Warriors News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
Hello, Dub Nation. Welcome to another video of Warriors News Fan Update. Today, we have a hot and controversial discussion. Could Zion Williamson be the next big addition to the Warriors? It may sound bold, but this idea is gaining traction behind the scenes in the NBA, and we're diving into the possibilities. Just imagine, a generational talent like Zion, but surrounded by questions about his consistency and availability. Is he the solution to maximize Stephen Curry's golden years, or a risk that could prove costly for the franchise? Meanwhile, the Pelicans face a monumental dilemma. Zion carries one of the most unusual contract clauses in NBA history, allowing New Orleans to waive him at the end of the season if results don't meet expectations. Is it time for them to move on? On the other side of this equation, we have the Warriors. With the team fluctuating between brilliant performances and moments of inconsistency this season, Mike Dunleavy Jr. and the front office are actively seeking an impactful piece to bolster the roster. Could Zion be that piece? Trading players like Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, and even Kevin Looney is a steep price, but perhaps a necessary one to give Steph the support he needs. Now let's think beyond the stats. Could Zion, under Draymond Green's leadership and inspired by Curry's unparalleled work ethic, finally reach his full potential? After all, we've seen the impact Steph has had on players like Anthony Edwards. But is it worth betting on a player with such a concerning injury history? On the flip side, the Pelicans stand to gain a lot by keeping Brandon Ingram, a more consistent player, while rebuilding around their available stars. Clearly, this trade wouldn't solve everything for the Warriors, but it would be a bold move with major implications for both sides. So, Dub Nation, what's your take? Is Zion Williamson the right player to complement Steph and Draymond, or should the Warriors explore other options, either within or outside the roster? Be sure to share your thoughts in the comments. As a Warriors fan, the idea of bringing Zion Williamson to the team is as intriguing as it is risky. On one hand, Zion is undeniably a unique talent, capable of changing the course of a game with his explosiveness and dominance in the paint. Just imagine the impact he could have playing alongside Steph Curry, receiving precise passes and physically overpowering opponents. Under Draymond Green's guidance and Curry's example of relentless work ethic, he could finally reach his maximum potential. The ceiling here is phenomenal. On the other hand, we can't ignore the elephant in the room, Zion's availability. As a fan, I know how frustrating it is when a key player can't stay consistently on the court. We've seen Steph, Draymond, and even Klay in the past have to carry the team because of injuries to the roster, and bringing in Zion would be a high-stakes gamble on a player with a concerning track record. At a time when the Warriors are trying to maximize Steph's final years, is this the right risk to take? Moreover, losing players like Kuminga, who is showing growth and has the potential to be a future cornerstone, or even Wiggins, who has proven his value as a solid two-way forward, could be too steep a price. As a fan, I can't help but wonder, are we sacrificing the foundation of the future for a gamble that might not pay off? In the end, Zion joining the Warriors is a tempting idea, but it's a decision that requires courage and vision. If the front office decides to go down this path as a fan, I'll be rooting for the ideal scenario. Zion healthy, motivated, and fitting seamlessly alongside our stars. But if I had to stake my fan heart right now, I'd stick with the current core and explore less risky options to ensure Steph's legacy is fully capitalized on. Dub Nation needs certainties, not question marks.